What's up, guys? Doing the second half of my truck lighting video. I'll link the first one in there to my E-Series light bar in the front. But if any of you guys have the F-150s with the little backup camera, which is, oh, there it is, right underneath the Ford emblem, you know that at night, if you're in a dark spot, you really don't get any light from those little guys. It's just they're not very useful. I have found that, like, if you kind of ride the brakes a little bit, you do get a pretty good amount of light out of it. But I really wanted something to where, you know, if I'm working at the back of the truck, if you know, you're setting up a campsite or something, that I could actually get some light behind the truck, and also, of course, for backing up. So, you know, if you saw the first video, I stumbled upon Rigid Industries, and what I have here in the back, let me get down and show you, are called the Rigid Industries dualies, and that's it right there. That's one of their flood versions. I have two of them, one on each side, and I'll have to link. I got the idea of where to mount them from a video, and it's on the shackle mount, but I'll actually, let me see if I can get in here without falling on my face, actually show you where I mounted it. That is on there. It comes with all the hardware, you know, nice washer, lock washer, bolt, and a nut, and it's actually a carriage bolt. But they're 4 LEDs. They put out, I think, combined like 3,200 lumens. I'll annotate it exactly, but they do a pretty good job. I think they're like 1,300 lumens a piece, so it's like 26 or something like that, or 1,500, so about 3,000 lumens. But they throw pretty far. I'll have to put in some shots of nighttime along with the front. But on here, what I like about them is it's enough to get light underneath to the back of the truck, but it's not really noticeable unless you're like looking way down here. And they're also protected pretty well. They're aluminum. I forget what series. If you go on Rigid Industries website, they describe all about it. And I haven't found them to like move around very much. They're pretty solid. Show you the other side. As you can see, they're pretty, you know, out of the way, and I don't really have any fear of like hitting them if I go over anything. But if I do, as with the other ones, they're Lexan lenses. They're all military spec rating, IPX68 waterproof. But as you can see, there's from the pretty much level with the bumper. And but if I come up, you cannot even tell that they're there. I'm standing up, and I can't even tell that they're there. So for me, they put out a pretty good amount of light. I kind of wish I'd gone with, they make a diffused version, which is you get like 60 degrees worth of light. These are the floods, which are like, they're like 15. So I mean, it's not a super floody beam. I'll have to admit that, but I do like having a little bit of throw out of it. Again, if I want to set up a campsite, or I'm backing up, or I just want to see something that's behind me, rather than the dissipated one, which has, it doesn't throw very far at all, but it's more of a working light. I might put one of those in the bed of the truck, but I still haven't decided on that. But you know, these ones, as far as price goes, I got these for about $165 for the pair. Comes with the wiring harness, comes with a switch. It's a good waterproof switch. So and you know, if you've seen the one on the front, the E-Series that I have on the front, you could actually run, if you wanted to, a pair of spots and a pair of floods of the dualies, and only pay about $400, or you know, $350 to $400, rather than buying one of those E-Series for anywhere from $700 to $1,000. So it may be a little bit of a better option if you guys are a little bit more on a budget, looking for some exterior lighting options. You know, they don't pull a lot of wattage. I think they pull like maybe 15 watts, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll annotate the website in here so you can go look at the specs. They have a really good website, a lot of good torture video, test videos of you know, them beating the crap out of these lights, putting them in a chop saw, shooting them with shotguns, ARs, all sorts of stuff. So, you know, but yeah, I had them on. These ones I haven't had on as long as the light bar in the front, but so far I've been really happy with them. Like I said, throw good light. I get a lot better picture in the backup camera now, and especially if I need to do something at night, these are really, really useful. probably, if I get another vehicle later on down the road, I probably will just take these guys out of here and put it on the new one. But you know, it's very easy to install, like with the other one. They gave you a really good instruction little card, shows you how to do all the wiring. You know, just all you need to do if you need to extend it is just get some crimp connectors, and I use some 16 gauge wire that I got at Lowe's, and I only needed about 25 feet and ran into the cab. And well, I guess I'll show you guys the wiring that I did. So I just ran it through the there's a grommet there in the firewall, and then I ran it up through this little side thing, and then the switches don't fall over. They're right here. So that one's for the front, that one's for the back. But I mean, it was really easy. This little console pops out. You just gotta pop out this plate right here. But yeah, I'm really happy with both of them. I may just combine this into one video since I showed the switches in it. But if you're looking for a good, really rugged, fairly inexpensive backup light that you'll probably never have to replace, you know, I'd really seriously look at these. You know, everyone sees the ones you can get at like Tractor Supply or AutoZone, the little crappy plastic ones that, yes, they're cheap, but if the glass breaks, you got to replace them because they'll short out, and they, you know, you got to change bulbs all the time. These 50,000 hours plus, and you know, you'll probably never wear them out in your lifetime. But as usual, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. If you guys want to see more videos on stuff that I've done, things I keep in my truck, and you know, stuff like that, let me know. Kind of trying this out, seeing if people like it. But like I said, put your comments and your questions down in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, looking at the illumination from the little dually lights from Rigid Industries. If you watch the E-Series light bar comparison, you'll know that this camera does not really do this justice. If you look out here, oh, let's see, right here is that there's a soccer goal post out there, so about 100 yards away from me, and I can see that right now with the naked eye. You can't see it with the camera though. See if there it is right there. If I zoom, well, now it's gone. But anyway, I can see that with the naked eye. And let me turn the light off, and you can see the difference. So that's all you get with the naked eye. And I can't see anything really. So you can tell there's a big difference, and there's definitely a difference in the backup camera when I'm backing up. So there's definitely is usable light out of this, like if you're camping, setting up stuff, working. A little bit of it does get cut off by the inside of the bumper due to where I mounted it, but it definitely does help. So it's a lot better than the little backup lights that are built in. So yep, if you're looking for a good reverse light, definitely look at those Rigid Industries dualies. See you later.